Hey everyone, welcome to another Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Cinco Bingo match. We've got a losers bracket round 1 match today between Tomcattomato and Cypress. I'm Garfield the Lightning, and yeah, losers or losers round 1 match. These two are definitely pretty solid racers. Cypress only lost his winners bracket match by less than 1.5 minutes. And Tomcat ran a Jigglypuff last round, so you know, can you really expect to win when you're maining a Jigglypuff? So yeah, I think this will be a good one. I'm looking forward to it. Although this card, this could be a long one to be honest. We've got 8 different water types in the middle, so it seems like there'll be a lot of catching involved there. And we have some other long goals like Rising Badge. I always hate it when stop for same Pokemon evolving 4 times and evolve 4 on the same card. Because, you know, it's like you've got to go out of your way a bit to have that all work out. But yeah, the day goal on the card today is Poison Barb, which you can only get on a Friday from Breeder. Tom named his character Jiggly. Okay. That's pretty funny, considering what happened to him last round with that notorious Jigglypuff main. Let's hope it doesn't show up again. Tom doesn't even check the third one. Giraffe is on the card and is a perfectly mainable Pokemon. So it seems like a pretty easy choice. Psyduck is a water type, but this is, you know, definitely the better one to take. Spark, Karate Chop, Swift. That is, you know, I would take that. I think. Giraffe great because you can use both physical and special moves on it. And being a normal type, there's just so many good normal moves out there. So this might be one where they just take what they start with and go with it. Well, I say that Dodreo's on the screen. Dodreo is also a really good Pokemon to main. But it looks like Tom's just going to get some experience on his Giraffe at the moment. Blastoise is something I don't think he can one-hit, so I'll probably just, oh, he's giving it a go. Oh, it does one-hit, okay, never mind, I'm underestimating Giraffe. Starmie's pretty good too. I've seen some, you know, decent fully evolved Pokemon so far. Tempting you away from the Giraffe, we'll see if anything takes a bait. But I guess Cypress also just getting levels. Spark is pulling his weight so far. Zapdos? What the heck, dude? There's a lot of decent stuff. And yeah, Tom defeats the Zapdos, so he can mark that goal off. Defeat a legendary. It's a goal that you're probably going to get anyway through the course of normal play. But doing it this way doing it this early does have the advantage of if the legendary is on a guaranteed trainer, that's kind of an indicator of progress of where you are, which could be valuable for your opponent, that kind of information. So, beating the legendary in the wild kind of means you're not going to give any progress info away, really. Tomcat catches Big Shelter here. This will be an easy one to evolve, and it's a water type, so that's basically 2 water types right there. Yeah, Cypress has had much fewer encounters than Tom so far. Looks like he's going for the Oddish, perhaps there's another one to evolve. Slap the experience share on that later on in the game, get a level 21 and then use a Leaf Stone or a Sunstone on it. Dang, the Zapdos has Fire Blast as well, that's pretty good. The thing is, with Giraffe already at level 6, and the Zapdos only at 2, I think I would just Stick with the giraffe. But Cypress also defeats Zapdos. I'm not sure he wanted to. He was kind of looking like he was weakening it a bit. But he got that crit with Swift. But yeah, we'll see if Zapdos shows up again for Cypress on the way back. See what he decides to do with it if he does see it. Tomcat looking for that speed reducing move on his Pokemon. Haven't seen one yet. Cypress making a start on that max phone book goal. It is on a diagonal, so it's fairly likely to come in handy, and getting extra experience in the early game is quite helpful. You'll be at a good level for the level 9 of Fortress Gym. The Tomcat's name is Jiggly, and his rival name is Puff, huh? I think he's trying to tell us something. Can you decode the secret message? Dang, Arcanine with Double Edge could have been runnable too. Tom's repelling right now. He's already seen most of the encounters on this route the first time he went through there, so he's not really concerned with missing something that's on the card. Yeah, I respect the early repel at this point. If you got a solid main like Giraffe, encounters are just gonna waste you time in a lot of cases. Cypress also catches the Shelter. These two have kind of been following similar routes so far. Cypress has just had fewer encounters than Tom, really. Bow and Polka Dot Bow both have the same effect of boosting your normal moves by 10%. Now Cypress fights the Bug Catcher here. I'm not sure I would do this myself because Jaffrig is already at a good level. And this guy does have 4 Pokemon, so he is one of the slower phone book trainers. He does get Dragonite info out of it though. And you know, still no matter how high level you are at this point, it's always nice to have more, you know? This Nidorino is something that Cypress didn't see. It's another easy evolution. In the Crystal Speed Choice ROM that we use, you can buy the evolutionary stones in the Goldenrod department store. So any Stone Evo is really nice for the Evolve 4 goal. Already level 10, goodness me. Cypress not even saving. He's double 10, he's confident. Yeah, horse, just wait until you see his rival's name. Yeah, there's something else that just... where Spark is just coming in handy. I don't expect this giraffe to have any real problems with anything. Like, normal fighting is already just really good coverage, and then you do have a move to hit ghost types as well. So I guess you're not really concerned about hitting anything for decent damage. I guess the bigger problem would be something with like a really strong bug or dark move. So you'd be worried about also offensive threats than defensive ones with a giraffe. Cypress might have been trying to fix the power there. Wait, wrong TM, Faulkner. You're swapping them with Whitney. Alright, so there's a few more phone book trainers on 32, which we might see Cypress fight here. This is kind of the time, I don't know why, it's just, this is about the time I kind of just sometimes forget about phone book trainers, and then like later on I'm like, oh yeah, that's on the card. But there's a few nice ones on here. They only have, there's a 2 on here and they have 1 Pokemon. And get more experience for Slowpoke Well and Buxy's Gym. Hey, Boomerang, oh, that's a really nice move. You want to keep Toxic because of the status of the Widow. He doesn't learn Boomerang. Ooh. I don't know about that. I think I would have taught that over Karate Chop. It is twice as strong as Karate Chop. Tomcat teaches it over Toxic. Well, that's a little bit risky. I don't know what else he has for inflicting the status on Sudowoodo. We'll see when it comes to that if he has any plans. It was a bit bulky, but these guys were able to get through it. They're both getting to level 14 at the same time. Goodness me, neck and neck here in terms of progress. Tom gets another encounter though, not on the card. And there's the Poison Barb, that's the first concrete indicator of progress. Oh, and Cypress unfortunately goes down a tile early there, hitting the fire breather. You missed this game, it still exists! It's right here! You can play it anytime you like. And if you want to play these races in particular, join the Pokemon Bingo Discord. Not just for bingos either, there's other ways of playing Crystal too. People have been doing things like item randomizers. People have been looking into doing Emerald bingos as well. Now you can play it online. That's what we're doing here. We'll see how much money these guys have. I'm not sure they picked up any high value items. Don't sell the poison bar. Yeah, he's not good. Yeah, looks like Tom picked up the star piece, but looks like Cypress did not. We have a confusion TM. Hey. Well, that's a nice stab move for Giraffe Rig. If you sold the poison barb by mistake, I'm not sure if you can get another from Frida if you clock reset. I forget if she gives you like a different one, a new one every Friday, or whether she just gives you one ever. That's something I don't know. Cypress gets an encounter in Slowpoke well, and it's Clefairy. That's really good for him. Not only is that an easy evolution, Fable and Wigglytuff are on the card. Very lucky encounter for Cypress. You can't stop the Evo stone evolutions. Those have to be those have to evolve by level up in order for you to be able to stop the evolution. Yeah, it would be a little bit too easy if you could just buy a bunch of stones and say no every time. Oh, the Hero Clefairy coming in against the Celebi. There we go. Takes itself out as well, so it doesn't even get any experience. It's pretty good. Cypress gets a second encounter in Slowpoke well. You rarely even get one in here. Second one not as helpful as the Clefairy, but still making up for all those encounters he didn't get on Route 29. Level 17 is pretty dang high for this point in the game. Tomcat fighting the right twin. you do get a different team based on which twin you fight. In the vanilla game, they just swap the order of their Pokemon, but they are coded in as 2 separate teams, so if Cypress fights the last twin, they might get different information. Looks like nothing really important on the right twin for Tomcat, though. There is a water type, but you don't really generally have a problem finding 8 waters throughout the course of the run. It is the most common type in the game. Tomcat finds Kingdra there, so that's a dragon type. Gets information on that goal. And no info on the left twin either. It's all looking pretty easy for Girafarig at the moment. Nice crit from Cypress there. I'm pretty sure that mattered because Bone Rang didn't KO the Teddiursa on Tom's end, and functionally that has the same power as a super effective Karate Chop. Graphic Channel and Acid. Not a great move. Pretty weak. Only super effective against grass. Not particularly useful. Yeah, neither of these guys have been tempted by that Confusion TM. I think, you know, I understand Cypress not thinking it yet because he probably wants Toxic on his moveset. For the Super Widow. I reckon for Tom it is a better move than Karate Chop. But, I mean, he's been doing fine with his moveset. Another Water type on Tom's side. Oh, that's unlucky. Thundershock is only 10% to paralyze. Early experience share can be quite nice on a card like this with stop the same Pokemon evolving 4 times. You can kind of root that into your play before getting Fly rather than after. Oh, the old rod strat. Let's see what we find here. It's a Slowpoke. Well, that's a quite a nice find. That's another case for being basically 2 waters in 1 because some of the trait evolutions have been changed in this randomizer so that, you know, for things like Slowking, they're obtainable in other ways rather than trading with a King's Rock. With Slowpoke, you can use a Water Stone on it and it will evolve to Slowking in this randomizer. So that'll be a nice easy evo for Tom, as well as 2 waters. Meanwhile, Cypress finds a Poliwrath, another water type. And another one in Dugong. Now, because Tom's paralyzed, he'll struggle to run away from some stuff. Because fleeing depends on your speed. And paralysis quarters your speed, so it's better to have that repel up. There is a trainer to fight on this route who only has 1 Pokemon, that's the one Cypress is fighting. But I think because Tom's paralyzed, he's not gonna fight him at the moment. But if he heals here, he might just go back onto that route and fight him. Jolteon has Bubble Beam, that's a speed reducing move. Cypress would do well to keep that in mind. Oh, Dugong has Curse, that's a speed reducing move. So that's that goal for Cypress. he's seen to... Yeah, he's checking, but yeah, it does count. Tomcat, I think, trying to find a speed reducing move in the mart. Oh, an early Dex, interesting. I've only seen I've seen the Abra for the trade poke info. That's probably not going to come into play. This bug catches another phone book trainer, and he's a really good one to fight because if you fight him, you don't have to go through the national park to progress in the story. You just go past this guy. And he only has 1 Pokemon, so he's pretty quick trainer to fight. Wait, what? This guy also has a Hoothoot? The heck? The 2 phone book trainers with Hootoots at back to back. What the heck? That's pretty wild. Cypress almost not talking to him to get his number, but he remembers. So I believe Tom's fought 5 phone book trainers, and Cypress has fought 6 at the moment. We do have Call a Lass on the card, so that could easily be the 7th for Cypress. And then you have 2 other ones. You have your Mother and Professor Elm in your phone book already. But then you need to get 1 more number from somewhere. And that can either be from another trainer, or you can get Bill's number from his sister. Anyway, there's Poliwag, another water type on Cypress' screen. Chucking all those unique balls at this thing. really like any of them. I guess Tom's thinking behind getting rid of Toxic is that Spark's a 30% chance to paralyze his opponent. So as long as the Sudowoodo isn't randomized to a ground type, you can probably get away with using Spark, although, you know, or if it's a weak Pokemon that dies to Spark, that would also be bad. The Aerodactyl also has Toxic. Maybe we'll dex that if we can't save the Sudowoodo easily. Double kick the champ's a little bit scary. Giraffe trying to... Cypress trying to Toxic the Shuckle because it's not taking a lot of damage. Yeah, the champ is... doesn't really take a lot from Giraffe to move. Would have taken more from Confusion. It looks like Tom gets the para and probably be able to get through here. I didn't see either of these two check what the menu was yet. And here's a free Pokemon you can get from the guy in the gatehouse. And you can trade it in to get CM50, which is on the card. But you can also give the mail to something else if Kenya happens to like have a speed reducing move or something. So he might check it here. It's a Hitmonchan, okay. Does not have a speed reducing move. Tom does take a slower path through the national park, despite having fought the bug catcher. Cypress is instead going past here. It looks like he's going to overtake Tom just because of that encounter. Well, maybe not quite. But yeah, we'll see. We'll be able to see. Oh, TM45 Psychic? Oh, yes, please. Oh, he has the hypnosis. He has the hypnosis again. Okay, that will work on anything, I believe. I think it still works on dark types, but yeah, Kabutops, Toxic Wall, be good against that. Easy. And it is a water type, so it'll catch this. But yeah, Hypnosis, only 60% accurate. And Tom's not getting the luck he needs right now with that. He's got it now, good stuff. If he runs, he does not catch Kabutops. In fairness, he already has quite a lot of water types. Well, he only has 3, but he can evolve 2 more. Cypress, meanwhile, has 5 water types after catching the Kabutops with the potential for a 6th if he evolves Shelter, and his Vaporeon on his screen as well, so if he catches this, it'll be another. But it looks like he just wants to get to the center at the moment. This moveset is really good now. We got Spark, Boomerang, Psychic Headbutt. Great moveset. It does raise the question of what you would teach Surf over, though, if you do indeed want to do Afrig. Because these are all great moves. Spark's the least powerful of the ones for Tom, but I feel like his coverage is just really nice, especially against things like Slowbro, which I guess you can just like headbutt it a few times, but I don't know if I want to give that up. I don't know, it's tough. Boomerang can miss, so maybe that I get rid of. But it's very tricky. Cypress probably has a bit of an easier time because he didn't teach Boomerang in the first place, so he probably just teach Surf over Karate Chop. I don't think he knows he has Psychic yet, but when he goes to teach Surf, you'll see it, I reckon. Still quite a lot of info we don't actually have yet. I think I thought it was Spark, Tomcat. But you know, it makes sense. Lowest power move. Cypress, another water in Burn Tower is just too easy. These waters just fully open themselves, try and get caught by Cypress. But his Goldie gets crit, so too bad. Oh, we did teach over Boomerang, okay. Yeah. Alright, never mind. I wasn't sure. He's checking his waters, I think he's got 5 right now. Yeah, he does. Yeah, so... like I say, either one made sense, really. Spark or Boomerang, Spark being the lower power, Boomerang maybe having a bit more redundant coverage. And it's also going off Strafrig's slightly weaker physical attack span. Oh, the pincer has Mega Horn. Oh, lucky dodge there from Giraffe. I think that would have KO'd if it hit. Alright, well, let's see if we can identify these roamers. He's saved them before in case they're good. Well, what do you think they were, chat? Tom is going there immediately. So he must have thought that it was something that was on the card. Or maybe just really wants to main switch to a roamer. He didn't look for long though. He was there for like almost no time. Well, because we don't have like no info, I think he wanted to save just in case it was something on the card, and in case he wanted to give it multiple goes to try and catch it. The only thing I think the Raikou was Magby, so if you can raise that one level, you would evolve that into Magmar. So, but yeah, if you find that, that's quite nice, I guess. Raising it one level is kind of tough, even at level 40 though. You have to like lead with it for a bit, I reckon, or find a rare candy. I think the second one was Xatu. I think the Raikou was Magby, the Entei was Xatu, and the Suicune was Remoraid. Yeah, we really have nothing, huh? Like, no Corsola Quillfish, no Paraswine Yanma. Cypress Port looks a fairy, but it's like a Fable Wigglytuff. It's almost a Pokemon. We've seen Ledian. Fancy Teddiursa, we don't have. Electabuzz Jigs Magmar, well, if that Raikou was Magby, that's all we've got for that. Bailey Crocodile Lava, no info on that. We have some Dragon type info. And Entei Raikou Suicune, we also have no info on. So yeah, we're a little short on info right now. We do have more trainers to fight though, before we're scrambling around for information. For just scrambling around on these routes looking for Pokemon we have no info on. That's all time. We don't have info, there's the goals on the card that requires to fight a few trainers as well, like defeating 8 trainers in the Lighthouse, for example, or even Rising Badge. Not sure what happened on Cypress' screen, but okay, I guess he switched out his giraffe because it was paralyzed and he wanted to heal it. And now I think he can cure its paralysis. Oh, it was Zap Cannon Venomoth, I see. Dang, can you survive that? Whoa. Look at that, and it finishes off. Good old Kenya. So here's the only last who gives you a number. They've both got 6 numbers, I believe, at the moment. Well, 6 numbers from trainers, 8 numbers in total out of the 10 they need. Once Cypress fights the last, he'll have got info from 7 trainers now. There's no real reason not to be the last. He's like right in your way, and she might have info for you. We get the HM for strength here. Nice upgrade from Headbutt for Giraffe Rig. A little bit more powerful. Cypress still hasn't taught Psychic. I guess he must have missed it. Because I think it was from Whitney, right? He's got 1 number left, that's what I thought. Tomcat has to deposit here to make room for Shucky. Another gift Pokemon. Oh, he's withdrawing Oddish, so I think he's going to give the experience share now. So that he can get it towards that level 21, Evolve into Gloom. And then after that, he'll be able to Leaf Stone it into Vileplume. I'm not sure he needs to do all that, because he's already got 3 Stone Evos. And he just basically needs to find 1 more. But this will work too. Chucky with Doug Trio with Sketch. Well, that could be interesting. If Tom, if he sees a speed reducing move on an opponent, and he can get Doug Trio to sketch it, that would work. Nope, Psychic is right there in Cypress' inventory. I think he's just not looking for it at the moment. If you see it, you definitely teach a Giraffe Rig. It is like the best move for a Giraffe Rig. It kind of depends, because it's the randomizer, and we don't know how easy these goals will be to get every time. We're not really, you can't be completely sure. But generally, either side are 1.5 hours. Best tournament time so far is, I think, a 1:11 or a 1:10-ish. Generally around 1.5. Let this Calling the last there. Get that goal out of the way. Oh, try attack freeze. Unlucky for Tomcat. Try attack as it might be the percentage might be a little different in Gen 2, but it's about 20% to inflict a status, and then it's split evenly between that 20% is split evenly between freeze, burn, and paralysis. So about a 6.67% chance to get frozen and try attack. That Magcargo is extremely dead from that serve. Oh, Blastoise with Megahorn. Okay, yeah, this is gonna take a few hits to take out. Looks like it's a 4 hits for Tomcat. By the looks of how that first Psychic did. Psychic is a little bit stronger than a super effective Spark. He'd be hoping for a Death Drop, I think. I think Megahorn probably takes him out from here. Yeah. It might be a 3 hit depending on rolls. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. It might survive on a sliver of health from a third, or it might just go down. Okay. He takes it down with a third Psychic. So we thankfully didn't have to revive again. Acknowledge is level 19 now, only 2 more levels away from evolving. Alright, so we're just lacking a lot of info right now to go about finishing the card. So we'll probably just see the standard thing of Tom going... Okay, no, he's not going towards... I guess he's getting... what is he doing? Oh, he's getting a Mystic Water now, I suppose. And while he's in an early town, he can just, like, buy some Pokeballs and repels and stuff for cheap. Because everything is given the maximum catch rate of 255, other balls don't really help. That Toastyle's a really great find, though. Because he just has to raise that 1 level and he'll get Crocodile out of it. Really good. And it's more water types for him as well. But yeah, so Pokeballs works the same with Great Balls, Ultra Balls, any other kind of ball besides a Master Ball and a Level Ball, which those two have a 100% chance of catching Pokemon with a 255 catch rate. Master Ball, of course, always catches anything. Did he check the Abra trade? I must have missed him check the Abra trade, because I guess it must have been for something good. Because he's really going for it. I guess we'll see, but he must know that the Abra trade was for something good if he's searching this hard for it. He finds Phanpy in the water! He wasn't even looking for this. Okay, well now we're getting somewhere. Well, that's really good. So now he can definitely do... Well, I say definitely. I guess we don't know for sure if he can do row 3, because we don't know if Ledian exists anywhere, because he hasn't dexed it yet. Okay, so Abra is here. I guess the trade must have been something good, huh? I'm kind of curious what it was for now. I'm sure we'll find out. I mean, I don't really see any other reason to get Abra. He's already got so many Pokemon he can evolve. So that can't be it. It must have been for the trade. Cypress, meanwhile, going to do the shiny event. It's Cloyster. That's not really any good for him because he's already evolved the Shelter. So he's just going to take it out with Spark. Oh, it actually lives. Wow, I kind of thought that would die. Okay, so was the Abra trait something good? He's going up there. But I'm not sure if he... Yeah, he didn't have... Did he have the Abra in his party? Cypress going down to get TM36. It was always given away by this guard in the gatehouse after talking to Lance. Okay, 5 more stones. I think it was the Abra for that, and if he's going in here and not trading the Abra, I don't get it. Someone help. Maybe he's going to get it now? And Cypress unfortunately gets the Gengar on the way here and not the Totodile. Oh, we have 10 years in, so that's some 45 again. Guardian's on 36 and Mount Mordor. Dragonite's on 32 and 46. There's Kingdra info too. It's on 37. And the other one's so quick I wasn't sure. 37 is a pretty good place to look there. Right, Nidorino is Tomcat's second Evo. Slowpoke's is third. And that's 6 water types for him, I believe. Oh, Cypress encounters a level 40 roaming Magby. Now then, that's pretty interesting. If he catches this and he's able to raise it 1 level, he'll be able to get Magmar out of it. Raising it 1 level, you know, is a bit more of a commitment than you might think, though. Getting enough experience on level 40 does take a bit. So yeah, maybe if he does the Lighthouse Trainers, or I mean that probably wouldn't be enough on its own. I don't know if you could do Rising Badge with a Magby. Depends how good it is, I guess. There's another Water type for Cypress anyway. And it has a Wigglytuff info, which is really nice for Tom. And a speed reducing move, which, you know, again, really nice for Tom. Well, he named himself Jiggly, so, you know, and Wiggly is helping him out. That's, Tin Tower, Route 43 and Dark Cave. Not great spots. When you have areas with ground slots and water slots, then you know it's you have the water and the ground to check. 10 encounter slots in total, 3 on the water, 7 on the ground. This will be Cypress's 8th water type, I believe. Big catch the Polytoad, right? Yep, he has his 8 water types now. Well, Tom doesn't have to go to 10 either. Well, he might do if he wants to get the NT Raikou Suicune, yeah. I didn't mention that the roaming the roamer does count as the NT Raikou Suicune goal. But, you know, I think we're a little bit away from being able to finish right now anyway, I think. I'm not sure Cypress has the info for it. It'll be his last number. I don't know, I'm pretty bad at trying to figure out a path while also looking at what these guys are doing. Tomcat does find a Kabutops here, so that's another water for him. Although he's running away from it. He only has 6, I think he does need to catch a few more. He finds Fambi here as well. Okay, wasn't really looking for this. He's looking for the Wigglytuff here. Ledian's here too. So that's nice for Tom. He doesn't have to go searching for Ledian now. Meanwhile, Cypress is looking for... I already called the Ledian, didn't he? Yeah. I like... so it would be really nice for Cypress if he had the Corsola Quillfish info. That would give him 2 bingos. Just immediately. Ledia's on 45, it's a bit of a trek to get to. You've got to go through Ice Path to go there. Yeah, we get all that. Kabutops shows up again for Tom. Are you sure you don't want to catch me? I'm sure. Tom would get a 7th if he evolved his toe style. But I think he still needs another one after that. Unless I missed one. Well, that's an Electro on Cypress's screen. You can defeat that for one of the 2 Electrodes. What you can generally do for that goal is go into the Rocket hideout in Mahogany and defeat whatever the static Electrodes are randomized to, and that does count. Yeah, Tom's going for the Lighthouse trainers. You can skip 1 trainer in the Lighthouse. There are 9 in here. Oh, he's evolving the Abra, okay. Oh, he's stopping it evolving. Oh, that's what he wanted it for, okay. Never mind then. Yeah, that's fair. Everything else he had evolved a bit later than the Abra, so... Yeah, makes sense. He gets Raikou info as well, so... That might help him out. Whoops, Cypress going... making his way through Ice Path. It's another num Tom. I think he still has 1 more to get. Or is that all of them? Can't see what Max Benwood is on the card. Oh, there it is. I guess he thinks he's got them all. Maybe I didn't mark the... I think maybe I didn't mark the, Yeah, I think I didn't mark the secure person. Which he definitely thought. No, he's stopping the Abra from evolving. Because there's stopped the same Pokemon evolving 4 times on the card. Well, I'm not sure how how long back he said that. How far back? There's too much going on. Can't talk. Cypress has found the Teddy Ursa on Route 45. I've beaten 4 of the 8 trains required so far. Looks like Cypress is heading down into the rocket hideouts to defeat the second electrode. And maybe they'll be randomized, and one of the electrodes will be randomized into something on the card, who knows. Cypress checking the trap tiles as well. There's 3 Pokemon you can get on these tiles. One of them is Slowking, which he doesn't need. That's Tom's 3rd stop. He's got 1 more to go. And he also has 2 trainers to beat the Lighthouse. Beat this guy, then he'll go down the stairs and beat the Sailor. Cypress finds Quilava, so that's nice. Where actually is Cypress right now? Oh, one of them was the trap. Oh, he's on the trap tiles, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, so that's a good find. Oh, he's going out. He's going out of here. Because he doesn't want to give the info away. He has no way of knowing that Tom already has the Totodile. And so giving him giving the info away by defeating the Electrode would not actually have hidden anything from Tom that he needs, because he already has the Totodile that he can just evolve into Crocodile. That was just enough for the stops the 4th Pokemon. Stop the Abra from evolving for the 4th time. And he's beaten all the trainers in the Lighthouse. And I think he has 6 water types right now. I think. Yep. So he can just evolve the Crocodile and catch. Well, I mean, he's looking for the Raikou. The Raikou's in. Oh, okay, that's not bad. That's Route 41, which is being a water route, only has 3 encounter slots. So the Raikou should be pretty easy to find. Cypress is going towards Rising Badge at the moment. It's a little tricky. This is generally a pretty tricky goal to do, but the Girafarig has got really good moves, so you know, that gives you a bit more confidence in being able to tackle that goal. Although, having said that, he's going out of there immediately. Tomcat finds Raikou first encounter, very nice. I think Cypress is just trying to do other things to try and disguise where he got the Bayleaf Crocodile Lava. He's also getting the experience share here just so he can level stuff up for stops the same Pokemon evolving 4 times, I guess. What does he actually have that can do that? Well, he has the Magby, which he can maybe slap the experience share on to get it to level 41, the Magmar. There's Raikou. Checking the Dragonite again. 46 seems like the best place for that. Well, now Tom's going towards the 2 Electrodes. Maybe I can try and figure out what that path might be. I think they have the same info at this point. Because Tom should know that the Wigglytuff had Constrict, and because it's a Stone Evo, it will always have Constrict. Well, there's the Electros. We'll be checking the third one while he's here, in case it's something on the card. It's not. But if it was a Wigglytuff, that would have been nice, eh? There's Kabutops again. Maybe, I think Tom will actually catch it this time. Cypress finds Coursel, that is absolutely massive. That is huge for him. That's in a phenomenal spot on the card. Cypress gets 2 bingos instantly out of that. And, you know, almost a third with the stop the same Pokemon evolving 4 times. Tomcat does find Wigglytuff, so he'll be able to get that goal out of the way. So it looks like he's just trying to get more experience on his Totodile now to evolve that. If Cypress stops the same Pokemon evolving 4 times, defeats 1 more Electrode, and yeah, then he should be pretty close. But he's not really anywhere near stopping the same Pokemon evolving 4 times. He finds the Dragonite anyway. But I don't really think that's what he wants to do anymore, right? It's probably a bit... I'm not sure if it's on his path, as it is. This Totodile will give Tom his 8th Water and Croconaut. He does have 8 Waters, but like he should know because he checked recently and got 6 and then caught the Kabutops and evolved the Totodile. But he hasn't marked it, so I guess he's not quite aware of that. Yeah, if Cypress can get the Magmar and defeat the 2 Electrodes, then he'd be finished. But, well, no, he still has to stop the same Pokemon evolving 4 times. Well, no, he could evolve 4 different Pokemon instead. Yeah, that would work. Okay, so what was the trade for? Abra for what? It's Quillfish? Okay. Alright, that's pretty great. So he did. So he did get the Abra for the trade all along. Very nice. All right. So yeah, how close is Tom to finishing? I mean, okay. So he marked 8 water types there, but I think that's his 9th. Alright, so didn't you already get the well, I guess there's not too many more trainers to fight to evolve Ladybug. I mean, he could do it. I can't recall if he caught the Ladybug anyway. Or even if it was, I think it was him who found Ladybug, right? I'm just not sure if he caught it. Trading Kenya in with TM50, and then yeah, he's nearly finished now. He just has to get that Ledian and he'll be done. So yeah, it depends on how long it takes for him to find Ledian on Route 36. He's making sure it's here. Cypress, meanwhile, going towards that rising badge. He did start it, so, but it's always a bit scary to go for this goal if you don't have to, and if you don't have anything phenomenal. Like, the draft rig's good. I wouldn't say it's like top tier, but it is good. But it has struggled on things that take a lot of hits and that have strong moves against it, like that Blastoise in Chuck's gym is the one that comes to mind right now. And there's the Ledian. So if Tom catches this, then it'll be a very nice time, sub 120. Currently he has row 1, column 5 and TLBR. If he catches this, he will also have column 1 and row 3. And that will be the 5 bingos he needs. And there we go. So Tomcat finishes in a racetime.gg time of 1:17:34. Good game. Hey there, Tom. Congratulations. How do you feel about that race?
Man, that was close. I feel like we were like 2 traders apart, maximum, the entire race.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's kind of what happens when you both run the starter, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
That's garbage though. 1 attack, 0 special. Let's go draft.
Yeah, it was kind of tough for you at the start as well because you had so many encounters early on. It was ridiculous. Like,
yeah,
Cypress fought the bug catcher on Route 31 and was still ahead of you because of all the encounters you got.
Well, I did get some XP off of the encounters, so I guess it kind of evened out.
Yeah, it did help a little bit.
But
yeah, we were short on info for some time that race. I was a little worried that we were going to have to like randomly find stuff, but we did eventually get what we needed.
The trade and the Wigglytuff with the speed reducing move.
Yeah, I mean, you called yourself Jiggly, and Wigglytuff claiming clutch for you, to be fair.
Yeah. Really nice, because, you know, it never unlearns it, so I didn't have to check it out. It was just, you know, wherever it is, catch it, and it's fine. And then the trade, you know, I saw Amber early, so I was like, I'll check the trade while I check TM, so it's like, hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't actually see the trade check, so I was like, what the heck was it? What was the Abra? and but we saw it in the end, and it was really nice. Yeah. I don't know. What else can we really say? Oh yeah. Yeah, it was. I think it was quite interesting because I think both of you, when Boomerang came up, made different decisions on what to teach it over, and I think I might have made a different decision as well. So that was.
I wasn't sure, so I just spammed up and down and clicked. So it was random, essentially.
Oh, that was. I think that was Psychic, wasn't it? That you did that with?
No, it was surf over Boomerang.
Oh, surf over. Yeah. Now, like when
I
you
saw the Raichu and I was like, I hope I kept Boomerang, and I didn't.
Yeah, unfortunate. But
I
yeah.
I didn't actually know what I thought it was.
Yeah, that was pretty marginal. But yeah, like, when you taught Boomerang, I was like, you know, will you regret getting rid of Toxic with that Sudowoodo? But you got the Hypnosis TM, so that helped you out a bit.
Yeah, I also had Spark and like a Legion of Thunder and stuff. So.
Yeah. I mean, I guess Spark is usually okay, just as long as it's not a ground type or something that dies to it.
Yeah, but Hypnosis was just an easy. Well, I mean, I did miss it 3 times, but other than that,
yeah, it did control you a little bit.
Easy decision at least. Yeah, I feel like I played pretty decent.
Yeah, I thought you finished with 9 water types, but you checked again and you had 8, so maybe I got one, maybe I double counted.
Yeah, I had 6, and then I evolved Croconaw and got the Great Wolves.
Oh, you checked. Oh, it's okay. So you checked it after you bought the Cabotops, all right. Okay, I think I must have written one down you didn't catch or something.
Yeah, I skipped a couple because I had my path going pretty much with that.
Yeah, I think maybe I wrote down Slowbro, but you didn't catch it or something.
I have Slowpoke, Slowbro, and Slowking.
Or
I did get that.
What the heck did I miss then? What did I write down?
Seeking, I skipped, and Kabutops I didn't catch.
Yeah, I wrote down Shelder, Slowbro, Slowpoke, Totodile, Cloyster, Slowking, Cabotops, Croconaw, and then...
Oh yeah, I didn't get Kabutops.
Oh, you didn't catch it? Okay.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. Okay, I guess you were just, at that point you were just on that route for the experience. For the Totodile Evo. Yeah, very nice finds. You got the Totodile on the way to Mystic Water, got the Phanpy when looking for the Abra.
I found the Phanpy as well when I was looking for Wigglytuff.
yeah, that was...
Assuming Cypress got 10 years though? Or did he also find a Phanpy somewhere?
No, for which goal?
For Phanpy 10 years
though? He found the Tedious on Route 45. He had info for it.
Yeah. I mean, I had the info too. I just didn't.
Yeah, he did not look into the Phanpy, and he caught a Clefairy early on to evolve into Clefable.
Yeah. And I think he was trying to juke me by marking last right after. So I tried to juke him by marking last right after my. He also
found. He also found Quilava on the traps, and then he left the hideout because he didn't want to give that info away to you, not knowing that you already had the Totodile.
Yeah, that's not my path. The only reason I evolved Totodile is because I needed an Evo and a water type.
Yeah, fair enough.
Is he doing Rising Badge now?
He is doing Rising Badge. I don't think he needed to do this, but I think he'd already fought the first trainer on here, and I guess he just decided he wanted to do this. He actually found the roaming Magby, and so I think he's, he might. I'm a little surprised he's not leading with it, to be honest, just to try and get it to level 41 for the Magmar.
Maybe I would just main switch to that one.
Well, he didn't find it right away. He just randomly found it while searching for other stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But I think it might have been able to take out a few things in the gym. It's got Magby's pretty frail, but it does have decent special attack.
See, those babies aren't all bad. I mean,
yeah,
runnable straight up. So,
yeah, Elekid, Magby, and Smoochum all got pretty good special attack. Although Smoochum is like incredibly frail, so I'd be a little scared to run that.
Yeah, that's a different James, but it's not great.
It's true, yeah. But yeah, it looks like Cypress is having a little trouble on this.
Yeah,
On this
marked
ente.
DNF, so I think he's open.
Yeah, I guess that's enough for him. Yeah, I think he was just I think stop 4 would have helped him a lot, but I think he was just nowhere near. He didn't really have anything for that at the time.
There weren't that many easy things for that. I mean, I was going to use the Oddish, and then I was going to use a Totodile, and then I was like, wait, I can use the Ember too. You know.
We're joined by Cypress now. Hey Cypress, how do you feel that went for you overall?
It was fine. I mean, this past 5-10 minutes has been a little bit awkward, considering that I just now realized that I had a Magby.
Oh, I thought that was part of your plan.
No, I didn't realize it until I already defeated the second person in Rising Badge.
Oh, okay. So you just caught the 40 for the Entei Raikou Suicune goal and didn't didn't think about it evolving it.
Exactly.
I see. Okay, yeah, that probably would have helped you a bit, giving you those 2 lines and the third one with Evolve 4. But yeah, I mean, you both ran the Giraffe, and it was pretty good, I'd say, overall.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think, like the one thing on Cypress is, I don't think you noticed that Whitney's TM was psychic.
No, I did not until it was already way past, like, I don't know.
I saw it because I was teaching hypnosis for the pseudo. I was like, wait a minute, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, Giraffe was already pretty good, and then, it got psychic, so it was just really pretty strong after that. Kind of hard to... you had so many good moves, it's kind of hard to know what the best moveset was with all that, like Spark, Boomerang, which you didn't end up teaching Cypress. I was a little surprised by that.
So was I. But I just needed to keep, what was it?
Toxic.
It wasn't as... It was Toxic, and I'm like, you know what? I'm fine with normal fighting plus Spark. Like, it was fine.
Boomerang helped me out a lot, I think.
Yeah, I think it was probably better than Karate Chop at least, because it's... Because a neutral Boomerang does the same as a super effective Karate Chop.
I think I used one Karate Chop this entire run.
But if Boomerang can miss as well, that's always a bit scary. But yeah, we're seeing Giraffrig take on Claire now. Can Giraffrig beat Claire? I want to see it. But yeah, so what do we not have info on the end? We didn't have any info on Piloswine Yanma. And that was it, really. Because we had the Magby.
I saw anything related to like the disease Magmar.
Well, did you know that the Roma was Magby?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I did wonder. Because like you both went for it, I was kind of like, oh, do these guys recognize the cry? But I mean,
I was looking for the corner goal because it was,
I see.
Probably worth a save before releasing the roamers, but then I decided not to try again.
You like your repel ran out after like 10 steps.
Yeah,
you didn't really commit all that hard to that one.
Wasn't meant to be. It's fine.
Magby to 41. Here we go. We're gonna get the Magmar. Good stuff.
And the Rising Match. Hey, 6 bingo is better than 5. Do I lose now?
Sorry, Tom. That's the safe bingo clause. Yeah, you're done. I'm afraid. No. Very stylish finish there, Cypress, with the Rising Badge Magmar. Good stuff. But yeah, unfortunately, that's the end of the tournament for you, Cypress. But you made it to the brackets.
I'm totally okay with that.
I mean, I mean, you definitely kept these competitive.
Yeah.
You had a very, very close race in winners round 1, and sub 130 with rising badge is nothing to sneeze at.
Yep.
So yeah, good tournament there.
I'll take it. Yep.
Tom, you'll be facing Vilches in the next round.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that. And let's have a look. Next match, we don't have any more matches today, it looks like.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow we've got
12 PM, we got Cypress versus Easton.
Yep, we've got one at 12 PM, one at 1 PM, and one at 2 PM tomorrow. So, you know, might have to, if you want to watch them all, you'll have to look at VODs. But yeah, there's Easton versus Septros, then Snowbear versus Noob, and Dylan versus Fire. Dylan versus Fire will be a great match, I think.
Classic.
Yeah. So yeah, and then later on in that tomorrow we've got Furious Magic versus Mountebank as well at 6 PM Eastern. It's gonna be it's gonna be they all sound good. I don't know. I mean they all are at this stage, but yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. It looks like some good content there. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Feel free to follow the SpeedGaming network if you wanna see some more cool matches, not only in this game, but in other games as well. And we'll see you next time for more Crystal Rando. Bye!